Hi, this is Luca Papa from Digital Coach, and I want to welcome you to this free training on social media marketing. What you will learn during this session, about approximately 20 minutes long, is going to be why social media is so important for your company and also for your career. Second, how to design a social media strategy. Third, which social media should you choose for your company and also for your career? Fourth, how to use social media for your business if you are an entrepreneur or a manager in a big company. And last but not the least, skills and professionals you need in order to hire those kind of professionals in order to leverage the power of social media. And at the end, I will give you also some insights and free resources that will let you go deeper in the subject. So, if you're ready, we can begin. Why social for your company? What is the main reason for social for your company? You have to consider that people spend more and more time on social networks. And the most important thing is they are spending now more time on social networks than on TV, on newspapers, or on radio. And this is a very important fact. So, what means for you? Means that if you want to communicate with them, you have to go on social networks. And means also that since social networks are an interactive tool for communication, opinions and reputation are created on social network. So that's what you have to consider in order to improve your reputation online. After that, if you want to communicate with people and sell, you must communicate on social networks. So the main thing you have to consider in order to sell something to someone is improve your communication skills on social networks. So, and why should you consider social for your career? That is a different point. So, if you are a job seeker, you have to consider that marketing and sales are the most crucial activities for every business. That means that if you are a professional in one of those areas, your chances to find a job and to make a career is gonna be bigger than in other kind of job positions. Second, you have to understand that companies need digital professionals because all companies are moving throughout a digital transformation process. So they need people able to help them on this process. And third, you have to learn social media in order to sell. If you wanna build your career, if you wanna improve your salary, if you wanna make more revenues online, in all those cases, you need to consider social media as a main point in your strategy. So, what are the main social media pillars? So, what should you consider when you wanna think about social media? First of all, you have to think about content marketing. Even if you are focused on the platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and so on, the reality is that you can't do nothing on social media without content marketing. What does it mean? It means that you need photos, videos, images, and copywriting on social media. And that is the main, the main product that you need for a social media strategy. Without this product, you cannot go on social media. Second, you have to consider that it's not enough to create content online. You need a very creative content, a content able to create emotions, able to be different, to make you unique and special compared to other competitors. That is very important for you. Then, after that, after you have a content strategy, at this point of your strategy, you can consider and choose the right platform. So now you can go to social network and think about I want to go to Facebook, I want to go in Instagram, I want to use YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, or whatever else. But this is just the second point because first of all, you need content. And the third point, the third pillar of your social media marketing is going to be advertising. You need advertising in order to leverage your strategy, in order to scale up your business. And this is very important. So, that what it means that it means that you have to use Facebook ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn ads, and all of them are very important. You need a budget for those strategy, for that kind of strategy, but it's gonna be a good choice for you. Now, what do you have to do if you wanna design your social media strategy? I wanna consider with you four main steps for your social media strategy. First of all, you get to know your audience. What I mean is you need to know how old are them, if they are female or males, where do you find them online, what are their habits, their interests, and their problems also. This means to know your audience, your buyer persona. Second, you have to choose the best social network to focus on. It's good to be on all social networks, but then you need a special focus on some of them. It depends on your business. So you will consider Facebook, Insta, YouTube related to your business. I will tell you in the next slide about this point. But you have to consider the fact that you cannot be focused at the same time on all social networks, even if you want to be present on all of them, but you will have to choose where to focus the best. Then, you want to define a content strategy and an editorial calendar. It means what you have to publish and when you want to publish online. And fourth step, you need to use advertising to scale your strategy. So this is the fourth step. When you want to consider what social should you use, what is my suggestion for you? I can't say one social is better than the other. It depends on your business and on your audience. I mean, the buyer persona that you want to make business with. Basic presence is important on all social networks, so people have to find you everywhere. But as I told you before, you have to choose the platform you want to focus the most, because if you are a brand in the business of fashion, tourism, design, you will understand that Instagram is more important than other kind of social networks. The same if you have a visual product. While if you are a B2B business, you will need to consider LinkedIn as your first option. Because on LinkedIn, you find a lot of business professionals and it's easy for you to reach the right kind of business buyer, I mean. And then YouTube, when? I would suggest you to consider YouTube when if you have a consulting business, an info product business, a training services business. That's what I would do if I were you. I mean, and for concern social media for your company, why should you use social media for a company? First of all, with social media, you can improve your brand awareness, the brand awareness in your niche. You can make people get to know you and your company. That is very important. Second, you want to communicate through social media your value proposition, your product features, your uniqueness. Everything makes you special. Third, you want to generate lead because at the end you want to use social to find new clients, to have a very good new business activity. And fourth, you want to sell online. And even if you want to sell offline, you will still need social media in your social selling strategy. Digital jobs. So what kind of professionals and skills you need in order to leverage your social media strategy? You will need community manager, social media specialist, or you can become a social media specialist if you want to find a job in social media, in the social media space. I mean, second, you will need social advertising specialist. These people are professionals who are focused on using social advertising platforms like Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, and YouTube ads. And then you have to consider to hire also some digital PR specialists. Those are people that work outside your main properties, outside your Facebook group or your LinkedIn group. And then it would be amazing, it would be very good if you could have some content marketing specialist, people in charge of copywriting, of video marketing, and of graphic design. And that is a very important aspect, graphic on social media, because people, the audience is very visual in their habits. And then you will need a director, somebody able to put all together, to manage the situation, to manage all those kind of specialists, a social media manager. That's why social media manager is so important, since social media needs more than one person to work on. If you want to follow me, so I hope you enjoy my free training. If you want to follow me, I have a very good YouTube channel where you find hundreds of different YouTube videos. You can find me also on all the other social platforms. I would suggest you also Spotify, the Spotify playlist. And I hope you enjoy this the free training, and I hope you can leverage social for your career and your business. See you next time. Luca.